When you attend a home open or property inspection, you only have about 30 minutes to find out about the property. So you don't have plenty of time to find the most information to help you to put an offer with a reasonable price. So how can you get the most valuable information from the selling agent at home open for such a short time? Hey, it's Shai here from Avocado Wealth, where we help you to grow your family wealth with the right property at the right price. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 questions that I often ask to milk as much valuable information as possible from the real estate agent, so I can help my buyer to make an informative decision on the next home or investment property. Okay, let's jump into it. Question number 1. How long has this property been on the market? This is a quite important question to find out how much bargaining power that you may have. If the property has been on the market longer than the average, this could mean the vendor is asking more than the market wants to pay, or there's something undesirable on this property for buyers. You could use this against the vendor to discuss more discount if you are keen on this property. Question number 2. Has the vendor received any offers? This would help you to understand your position when you negotiate with the seller. If you are the only buyer to put an offer, you are in a good position to try negotiating more discount with the owner. But if there are already few offers received by the vendor, then you have to be careful what price you're offering, because if your offer is too low, the owner may not talk to you at all. Question number 3. Why is the vendor selling, and are they open to negotiate the price? This would help you to understand how urgent and how motivated the seller is going to sell. If you find out the vendor wants to sell faster, then you can use this term to negotiate the price with a faster settlement condition. For example, if the owner is moving overseas for work and they have to go within, say, a month, so they may accept the offer with a fast settlement rather than the highest offer with a long settlement period. Number 4. How long has the owner been living there? Or how long has the landlord been holding this property for? If the property owner has been holding this property for many years, then they may already create a lot of wealth through this property, and therefore they might be more flexible to negotiate the price because they already earned enough. On the other hand, if a property owner only bought this property for a couple of years or even shorter, they may have not seen any capital growth through the property, and therefore this would be hard to negotiate if they are not willing to sell at a loss. Question number 5. What is included in the sale, including white goods, furniture, or curtains? It would be better to find out if there's any furniture to stay with the property, so you know that if that would suit your requirement or not. For example, if you already have furniture with you, you may want to buy an empty property. If the owner only wants to sell the property with all the furniture, this may cause trouble for you because you have to spend the extra cost to deal with this extra furniture. But if you ask the owner to remove those furniture at their own cost, the owner may factor this cost in the final price. Or they may consider other buyers who are willing to buy this furniture as a package. On the other hand, if you haven't got your furniture ready, or if you are an investor, it may be good for you to ask all the furniture to stay to save your cost. If the owner does not want to take the trouble to remove all the furniture, you can use this to negotiate a good price for this package. If you're a first-home owner, this would save you few $1,000s or even tens of $1,000s in cash, because you don't have to buy any furniture when you move in. And if you're an investor, you will have a furnished property for rent, and this would increase your rental yield on the market. And there's one thing you need to be aware of. If the owner would remove all the furniture after you bought the property, you need to be aware of that they don't damage anything in the property that you are buying. By the way, if you find this video is helpful, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out our latest content on Australia real estate and investment. Okay, let's jump back. Question number 6. What renovations have been done, and are there any major or minor repairs expected? This would help you understand after you purchase the property, are you going to spend a lot of money on the maintenance? Normally, a building inspector would find most repair issues for you, but if the agent can tell you this information, it will help you to gauge the property range and the ongoing maintenance costs down the track. So you will know if you are still keen on this property or you would like to walk away. If you decide to put an offer and there are some areas need to be repaired or renovated, you can use this to negotiate the price as well. Number 7. Are there any known issues with the property, land, strata, or neighbors? This would help you to find out any potential risks that you may not be aware of. For example, there might be a development application next door, and that would potentially create a noise pollution for the next few years, and maybe block the view from your property. If you don't know this information, you may not factor this in the price you offer. Again, your building inspector or conveyancer should pick up most issues before settlement, but if you know the answers earlier, you may have a different opinion on the property you are buying. Okay, these are the 7 questions I often ask the selling agent. And I'll also share with you 2 tips when you're asking questions. Firstly, you cannot 100% rely on these answers, because the agent may not tell you everything they know if it is not compulsory to disclose, or in some cases, they may not even know the answers. So please always do your own due diligence to cross-check before purchasing a property. Secondly, do not ask too many questions to occupy agent's time if they are super busy with greeting other 50 buyer groups in the property inspection. Instead, try to call the agent back to find out those answers when the agent is free, because selling agent's job is to get as many buyers as possible to find the highest price and the best condition for the vendor. So they don't want to miss out the opportunity to collect buyers' information at the home open. If you don't respect the time, you may not get a detailed answer from them. And if you call the agent after the home open to discuss those questions, the agent may think you are very keen on that property. And if the agent has spent a lot of time with you, they are more likely to give you more support to close the deal, because psychologically they don't want to feel that the time they spend with you is wasted. I hope these questions and tips can help you find more valuable information from the selling agent at home open, so you can make a better decision on your next property. And if your time is poor or you want a full-time professional to do this for you, please feel free to give me a call. Within these 7 questions, which is the number 1 questions you'd like to ask the selling agent? Please comment below. And I will see you in next video.